I got another video for All This Love After Lockup Season 2, Episode 15, and this shit is so hard to watch. Not laughing, not trying to be funny, no giggles. I am so dead ass. This shit pains me to watch. Why don't y'all just wear this shit on y'all chest? Why don't you be honest? What are you lying for? Clint gonna tell Tracy when they go out that, oh, if you get locked up again, then I'm done. Tracy, please. I am begging you. I'm on my hands and fucking knees. Please get locked up again. Not because I want to see you look even worse than you already do, but to call this bitch ass nigga bluff. When you did that flaw ass shit the day after y'all wedding, you looked America in the face and said if you had to choose between Tracy or your parents, you would choose Tracy. Keep in mind, I will repeat myself. This is the day after she did that flaw ass shit at their wedding. From that point forward, everybody on this channel knew that she will not have any consequences to her actions and she will receive infinite chances from this nigga. So disrespectfully, Clint, shut the fuck up. Why are you giving ultimatums that you won't abide by, that you won't enforce, that you won't stand on? It's pointless. Just shut up. Megan was with her gay friend when she got the call from Mike and told her friend, like, oh, we got back together, which I think is hilarious. Not the fact that they, quote unquote, got back together. It's just the verbiage that she's using by saying, quote unquote, got back together. In order to get back together, you have to break up. You never stop talking to that nigga. Y'all want to know what's so funny? Last episode, when she answered the call and her confessional, I literally turned it off. When I got back to Peacock, which is the streaming service I'm watching this show on, it resumed me on that episode and it didn't move me to the next one. So I ended up seeing the ending where they play the credits and the music. Yes, I'm hopeful. Yes, I am hopeful for today. And they were like, oh, Brittany and Marcelino have a kid. And then they fast forward it to Megan and Sarah, and they're like, Megan still talks to Mike, and so does Sarah. I'm right, and I didn't even watch this shit. What are we, like, you know how crazy that is? That's why I said, why are we doing all this? Why are we wasting all this time? That's why it's so badly I wanted to skip the scene when she was crying to her dad, because you was doing all this. And in that same fucking scene, you ended up calling the nigga who you said you blocked. Why are we doing this? Why are we wasting time? You could have just told your dad, yeah, dad, I'm going to fuck with him again. Yeah, I'm going to give him a call. We would have all been like, yeah, you're a ditzy ass bitch, but at least you're an honest ditzy ass bitch. Don't waste our fucking time. Hell, I was right about Caitlyn and Matt. Matt's mom was like, well, once you leave, he's going to be motivated to do his own thing too. And what did I say? I said, no, he's just going to find another dumbass bitch to leech off of. And what is Matt doing right now? Leeching off another dumbass bitch. I can't even give them grace and say that they keep doing the same shit for entertainment, because it's not entertaining. It's not entertaining if it's predictable. If I can tell you what's going to happen, it's not interesting. They're genuinely like this. Megan was with her gay friend. Oh, I just said that shit. My bad, y'all. But she told her friend that, like, oh, Mike's going to get a divorce and he was just in Sarah's life for Aviana. She was like, I'm not just going to believe whatever he says. He actually has to put the action behind it and do it. Okay. So are him and Sarah divorced? Well, okay, so you just did exactly what you said you're not going to do this time, which is believing whatever he's telling you. If you wanted to see action, you would have told him, give me a call once you're divorced. Give me a call and show me divorce papers. Give me a call and prove that you guys are no longer together. Hell, I'm right about what he would do when he was locked up. He's just doing the same shit he was doing when he was out. Telling Megan what she wants to hear, oh, I'm just there for Aviana, and telling Sarah on the other end that he wants to be a family. That's why when them two bitches was looking in the mirror and looking at each other, talking about who's dumb, oh, well, he's good. Be careful, he's good. No, he's not good. Y'all are bad. We'll take that angle. Y'all are bad. Let's say that. He's not good at all. Scott is going formal clothes shopping with Charlene because he's going on a blind date. And I get everybody wants to find somebody, but after the experience you just had, how about we give it some time? No, sit your ass down. I was about to say give it some time, but since I'm mad, sit your ass down, Scott. This shit is going to find you. It found you before. You literally met Jasmine at the gas station. And see, this is why I don't feel bad for these niggas. Because speaking of, where is she? You got a woman that knows you're broke, knows you don't have shit, knows that you got hella debt, knows that you ain't used your box cutter in forever, and you ain't looked at a package in ages. You don't even know how to open a package properly, and she still want to fuck with you. And you gonna push that aside for some random bitch on a blind date. I can assure you the blind date won't be good, or even if it is, it's not gonna be good enough for you to not think about the person who you spent 100 fucking bands on. And we'll think back to the time where she looked you square in your face and told you without money, she doesn't need you, and mushed your bitch ass. And I'm glad she actually, I don't care what the bitch said. I'm glad she mushed you, bitch ass nigga. I'm more so glad she mushed your bitch ass. I don't care about what she said. I live for the mush. You mush ass nigga. Somebody should have mushed this nigga long ago. I'm tired of this shit. And we got Andre and Lamar back. Oh my God. Boy, I don't know how I'm gonna last, guys. Apparently, Lamar got locked again because he was riding with his cousin, and his cousin had a gun. You know, let's tell the truth. I always hate when women associate being gay with anything, but these niggas is gay. They're gay, and there's nothing wrong with you being, but these niggas is gay. They DL, because there's no way you like being locked up so much. It's either one or two things. You don't want to deal with the responsibility of the outside world, or you're gay, nigga. That's the shit I was saying about Matt. This nigga over here stealing cars. We have a car. Steal a house, nigga. Steal something we don't have. Steal a bed. Nigga, we're at your mom's crib, nigga. In our early 40s, at your mom's, laying in the same bed that you was laying in middle school. You got kitty decorations on the wall. Nigga, when we lay down at night, our feet hang off the bed and we play footsies in the air. Steal a bed, bitch ass nigga. He just wanted to go back to prison so he don't have no more responsibility. Same shit with Mike. When you in prison, you don't have to worry about getting a job, working 40 hours a week, 8 hours a day. When you in prison, you don't have to worry about your kids and consistently being a father, a mother, a role model to your kid. When you're in prison, you can wake up and do whatever it is that the fuck you feel like you have no responsibility. That's why I said, Mike, why is this nigga lying and acting like he cares so much about Aviana? I don't know three scenes where they was in the same place. We only seen one scene with him and Aviana doing something, and she was at the park, and that's because Sarah had to do something. You spent more time with your side bitch than you spent with your own child. And then had the nerve to sit in front of our face and act like, oh, well, you know, it's for Aviana. Nigga, we know the truth. You don't care about your daughter. If you did, you would be in her life. You got her mother telling her that daddy's going to work. How the fuck daddy been at work for half a fucking year? Daddy working his ass off. We ain't seen that nigga in a year. What the fuck? Is there a bed where daddy works? Because this nigga don't come home to nap, to eat, to open your package, none of that. And we know daddy, his box cutter is active. He'll open any pack. He don't even come back to open up your package now and then. Nigga don't even visit for the box. What are we saying right now? Megan's with her two friends. The one with the fade from last time and some other friend. They went clothes shopping for the baby. And they were just asking her how she felt about Megan and this situation with Megan. And, you know, with Mike getting released today, she thought about going because she went to all of his releases. But, you know, this time his mom and his sister going to be there and she not going to go or whatever. They were like, oh, so do you think Megan will be there? And Sarah was silent. Quiet as a goddamn church mouse. Quiet as a church mouse. And you want to know why? It's because of what I just said. They don't want to wear this shit on their chest. They scared to be even more embarrassed than they already are. But what the fuck is the point? Your friend with the Usher fade been here for every single argument, every single fight you and this nigga had. She still has tears on her shoulders from the last time you was crying on her. Why are you scared to be even more embarrassed? That's the reason she didn't answer the question, because she knows that Megan is going to be there. And if she doesn't know that Megan is going to be there, she knows that Mike is going to make an effort to go see Megan when he gets out. But instead of you calling it like it is, saying what it is, you're going to sit there and act like you don't know. Would just say, hey, yeah, Megan will probably be there. He'll probably fuck off on her. Yeah. No big deal. Like, she didn't even say, when they said that, she got in her confessional, she was like, he said he was done with her. But if she shows up, that means it was a lie. Okay, and now what? That's why I said they're not even thinking about an option of leaving this nigga alone. You didn't even say what would happen if she was there. That's how I know you know she's there. Oh, that it would be a lie. Okay, so and what are you gonna do if he lied to you? Same thing with Megan's dumbass sitting up there looking like Sheila. I'm going up the hill to save my marriage. Girl, sit your ass down. Driving in the goddamn snow to see this bum ass nigga. Talking about, oh, he told me, why would you tell me that I'm your breath, I'm your oxygen? Because that's what that nigga has to tell you to keep you around. You dumb hoe. Talking about some, oh, well, my brain is telling me no, but my heart, girl, first off, you not R. Kelly. So stop with that shit. What your mind's telling you no, but your body is telling, no, we don't want to hear that shit, first off. Second off, stop lying. Stop pretending like for a second you thought that you were ever going to stop fucking with that nigga. We know that's not true. So why say it? Just to embarrass yourself less? You already look dumb as fuck in our eyes. We don't care. You never for a second even fathom the thought of stop fucking with this nigga. Like, please get the fuck off my screen with this shit, bruh. Oh, my mind was telling me that at some point that wig was going to fall off. And it was on its last leg, last episode. I am so thankful that you took that shit off because it was hanging on by a thread. You could have put your goddamn fist under that wig. That's what my mind was telling me, is that we would probably never see that wig again. My heart was telling me, don't do the sister like that. She might be doing her own hair. What about me? What about me, guys? I'm so done with this shit. Then at the end, come to find out they was beefing. She was beefing with Day Day, arguing over Twitter like these new bitches do, over these ugly bum ass niggas anyway. And Day Day's like, oh, honestly, he got a family. I didn't want you to embarrass Sarah. Bitch, Sarah's embarrassing Sarah. Bitch, he's embarrassing Sarah. If you really give a fuck about your wife, if you really give a fuck about your kids, if you really give a fuck about your marriage, nothing nobody can do can interfere with that. I get that's your brother-in-law and you gonna ride or die for this nigga, but we gonna spit that ism over here. We don't give a fuck about none of that. Anyway, y'all, don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to share, subscribe, shit your friend. Fuck them out.